when he was giving his description of what Pablo Escobar looked like, you know, cowboy boots, jeans, pearl snap shirt, cowboy hat, I was like, that's my dad.
Oh, no!
Is that my dad? I don't know.
At this point, we don't know.
Now I'm questioning everything.
You need to start asking questions.
I did. I was like, I texted my mom. And then I held up a picture of him, and I was like, no, he's Colombian, not Puerto Rican. Never mind. It's good. It's all the same. It's fine.
All right, cool.
It works.
We are live. Well, look, we want to start the second half of this show, kind of the convention part of the show. We're going to talk about technologies that are working today in the Balcones region, the reason we're here, the rocks. These are technologies that are actually making a difference in the reservoir, making it better, making everyone make more money, right? Bringing more money to the city through taxes because you get taxed your production. So you have all these fields for 100 years that have been drilled and produced, and now there's all kinds of technologies you can get back into that area and maximize its potential. We just missed it. And I could have got into that with Alan Lazenby on how I mentioned it briefly. I said up front, you get a bunch of light hydrocarbons, and then all of a sudden it turns into a heavy sludge that's hard to produce. There's an energy problem happening there. There's something going on that made a ton of light oil that's easy to move, that's way more profitable, to a transition into something that's less profitable and harder to move over time. That's changing in our industry. Those days are gone. This idea that there's a decline and it gets bad, we have modern technology and modern ideas that can totally change that, and that's what we're talking about with Tad Wallace. He's going to be the first guest. He's doing it live right now, making deals, massive operating, like he's going to tell a story. It's going to be real quick. But that's why we're here. And Mandrill Energy Solutions, the #1 supplier of manpower, right?
Yeah.
That's that monkey. Yeah. You made it possible for us to merge these technologies and new ideas with people that are running the societies, that are keeping all the engineers and geologists who are paid to do what we do engaged in the new ideas, right? That's what the society's doing. And we have the president, the past president, the president-elect. We have the people who make up these societies. They're going to talk too. We're going to talk to the students, the ones that are learning the new stuff. Again, USGP, US Got People, Mandrill Energy Solutions. You're investing in the network that's going to sustain, not only sustain, but propel these businesses to new levels and new heights. I truly believe that the boom, nothing has changed in history. Alan Lazenby went to an area that was underdeveloped. He developed it. He created a lot of wealth. He created a lot of jobs, a lot of development in society. That's totally still happening. We're just going to go back to these old oil boom towns, and it's going to happen all over again. So when you drive through McCamey, West Texas, or Somerset, those were boom towns. Those were our grandpas and great uncles that just were crushing it back in the day. Boom, and then it just turns into a harder problem that doesn't make a ton of money. Well, these technologies we're talking about today, these approaches today, changing the game. So we're going back and attacking that.
That's, as everything progresses, it seems it's almost like fashion. You know, there's always something that's forward thinking that they're like, wait, they were doing something back then. What was it that they were doing? What was different about that environment that we can either replicate or we can make better? Because if you just keep doing the same thing over and over again, that law of diminishing return is going to happen, and we see that over and over and over again. It doesn't matter what industry that you're in.
That's right.
So you have to go back and kind of just, you know, this is maybe a little bit of a cliche, but you kind of have to have that paradigm shift, and you have to have those mavericks. Those people that are, and that's kind of what the industry is all about. This is, the term wildcatter was because of people that were really willing to go out there and be on the forefront, the tip of the spear, jump in there and go, I don't know what we're going to do with this stuff, but we'll figure out something to do with it. And that's what's happening. It's we're going to figure it out, and you want to be in early, because as everything goes through, the people who engage, get started early, figure out the best way to do it. It just refines that process over and over again.
Wow.
And then you have that hockey stick that just here.
Wow.
Oh, here's the production. Oh my gosh, it goes
Dude.
up and up and up. And it doesn't last forever. And then 100 years from now, 50 years from now, somebody else is going to figure out something else.
Yeah.
But during this time period, we're figuring out, okay, what do we need? Just from Mandrill's perspective, it's what is it that we need from the service industries? What is it that we need from manpower? What is it that we need from the companies that are providing the materials, the services,
the jobs.
What is it that we need to do different? And it's always changing. You know, we've seen it change from just simple recruitment to we have to, you know, engage with social media. We have to use just different bandwidth in different areas in order to be able to engage and get the right thing at the right time, get the right people on the bus so that the bus is moving forward. And it doesn't matter what it is. It's always going to be something that has to be changed. It has to be evaluated, because if you don't, then you're just going to stick with what you have, and then it's never going to get better. So as those things go, it's like we want to be part of those things that are looking beyond what we're just doing right now. We're looking beyond just what's conventional. We want to be part of something that's got enough foresight to say, this is good, but I think we can make it better.
That's right. You know, someone just told me that 99% of the world's wealth is in America. 99% of the world's wealth is in America. The wealthy individuals, 99% makes up. I'm thinking, that's crazy. America's got all these trials and tribulations. Like, we don't know what the future holds. We have all these concerns with the younger generation. You have all these concerns. And I'm thinking to myself, that's a perfect cesspool for opportunity to change the world. I truly believe that. We have really, really smart, really hardworking people. Mandrill Energy Solutions finds those people and puts them to work, so we know they exist. That's not fake. We know these people exist. They're really smart. The brain is amazing when approached with a problem. Here's the problem. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm going to figure it out. The brain is amazing at doing that. And we've been persistent. Our ability to be a country like this for as long as it has been, and where we're going, we still have that ability to do that. New technologies we're talking about right now. And that was a cool transition. I didn't expect this.
I just stole his seat and started reading the book.
You just came with your positive energy, man.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the opportunity. I know that the rest of the team appreciates the opportunity to be part of this. And I expect to see great things come out of the combination of what we bring to the table, as well as everything that you're doing as well, Troy. I mean, the PBE podcast, I mean, when you first told us about this, it was like, what? Are you, just like you say, it's like Joe Rogan, but for oil.
I just want to record.
Like you're just gonna do some oil and Joe Rogan. You know Joe Rogan does that, right?
Toe Rogan.
You know, so are you gonna have? Do you think you might have Elon Musk on?
Yes.
No, I mean,
let's talk about it.
If it happens, it happens. He's right up the road now. So
that's right.
But it was good. Everything happens, and everything happens for a reason. You walked through our door that one day. We never thought we would be at this point, but I'm grateful. So grateful for the opportunity. Grateful for, you know, being able to work with you guys
right on,
and everything that we're doing together. So
it's huge.
Really, really positive energy, and looking forward to, I don't know, greatness?
That's it.
Is that
greatness for our grandchildren.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Greatness for our grandchildren.
Let's
raise them right. Let's give them an opportunity and raise them right.